Hello everyone and welcome back to my NPR channel. And in today's video I'm going to be talking about non-electric cars being taxed more on toll roads. Yes, the government have now decided to make that in law, or at least going to make that in law. I think one, this is totally ridiculous, and two, you should not be forcing people to change their cars just because you want to go green. It is not the way forward. Green is not the way forward. And plus, another thing that the government has done, they're shutting down the electric car chargers for 9 hours a day because we haven't got enough power to run them. Oh, hold on a minute. If you shut them down for 9 hours, people will be stranded, and then people will get fed up of waiting that about 12 hours or how many hours it is to charge a car, and then they'll be like, well, I'll get a petrol car then. So they'll go to the car dealer, buy a new car, petrol, diesel, and then next thing, when they come to the toll road, like, I don't want to pay this tax, it's too much. It's like, they go to the toll road and they gotta pay extra tax, and they won't be able to afford it. So they're like, hold on a minute. And then they gotta find the route to bypass it, and then next thing, what if they decide to stop the bypasses? It's not gonna be forward. And then all these electric cars go through for hardly any tax. And like, persuade people to get more electric cars, but then when they see that the chargers are not charging for 9 hours, then they'll sway them back. And it's like, well, which car shall I buy? The only car that you can buy, which I'm not sure whether it's going, I don't know how they're going to charge the hybrid cars. Now, hybrid cars have got petrol, can take petrol, diesel. But also they're also self-charging. So will they get taxed the same as petrol cars as well, or will they get taxed in the middle? At the moment, I'm not sure which one it is, but I think it is ridiculous. Because to me, if you're going to highly tax petrol cars and turn off the electric car chargers for 9 hours, you may as well not have any car on the road at all. You may as well just scrap all cars. Because, for one, another thing, the reason why I think it's ridiculous is because, one, people won't be able to afford to travel, they won't be able to afford to go to work, they won't be able to afford to, So what it'll do, it'll cripple the country because they can't afford the taxes, and then eventually some people might think like, oh well, I'll work from home. But I disagree with people working from home all the time, because you can't do everything from home. So at this rate, everyone will be stuck at home and won't be able to travel at all. It's just ridiculous. Why is this government getting into scrap electric cars, scrap electric cars, scrap agency and all that, because you won't have the power. Continue with the petrol cars, do not tax them at all, and stop forcing people to try and go green. It's the same with being a meat lover and a vegetarian. People are starting to, it's the same with people are forcing other people to go vegan and vegetarian. Excuse me, if you love meat, you eat meat. If you want to be a vegetarian, that is up to your choice. That is your choice. If you want to eat meat, that is your choice as well. That's what it's supposed to be. If you're on the petrol cars, that's totally fine. If you're on an electric car, that's totally fine. If you're on a hybrid car, that's totally fine. It's your choice. But forcing people to go off something, it is not right. It is not equality. And another thing I want to go on is PCR tests. When people don't scrap PCR tests, even if you're fully vaccinated, you should still take a PCR test. Because you don't know whether that person might have been in contact with someone and is a carrier or something like that. If they pass it on here, you'll have death rates going right up again. Everyone does a PCR test no matter what, even if they come off travel, to make sure they are clear of COVID. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.